Hey, BLT Venture here. We're going to talk about how I start projects and usually how I sketch them out first. Here's a table. This is where I was coming up with designs for a kid's dresser. There's Cartman. So, okay, current project is this table. Basic dimensions are drawn out, and that's about where I start. I get a few ideas, then I get it closer, then I start dimensioning, and that's it. Then, after that, I'll make a cut list. You know, I need this many pieces of this size, and so forth. And if it's a straight wood project, that's it. Off I go. But if it's a CNC project, then I will, in this case, I'm going to make the leg and the drawer fronts. I'm going to make that in my CNC machine, so I have to CAD that up. So here's the drawing of the leg without the flutes yet, and a side stretcher, front stretcher. And that's really all I need, because I'm going to do the drawer fronts as a box and put some texture on there. So from there, I cut it out on my machine over here. So I'd set up a jig, and I had all 4 legs laid out here. I'd cut, rotate, cut, rotate 4 times per leg. So this is where we're at on the project so far. So here's the legs. See, they got some fluting in there. I think you can see fluting in the base. So this dish, these flutes, and the mortises for the tenons for all the joints are done on the CNC. Everything else I just cut like normal woodworking projects. But this way I got kind of a fancy leg, and I know it's all equally spaced, and I don't have to set up a jig for all the flutes and all that stuff. So this is the basic frame. It's not too big. It's kind of like a hall table. It's going to have a really thick maple top. Here is the top, right here. So this is solid maple, like butcher block kind of stuff. It's about 3-inch thick. And I've got screwed with long screws, and then through bolted with threaded rod and bolts. And that's what these plugs cover, is the threaded rod. And those are Purple Heart, just because I love Purple Heart. And then I plug the other little holes that you can see there for the screw for the first 3 inches, just with more maple so they blend it in. So here's the rest of the project. Over here is the drawers. These are poplar. It's going to be number 1 here, so they will slide in as such. So I got 2 drawers, and these are the drawer fronts with a cool texture, just for something different, with a Purple Heart handle to match the Purple Heart holes. They're going to go like so. Obviously it's going to attach to the drawer, and that's how it's going to look. So I'm in the process of just finished staining, and it's all dried. This pile is the floor, so I don't know which side is which. I probably should have marked them. So these are going to be spaced out. Grab a couple so you get the idea. That's what all these holes for down here. These will be the floor shelf on the bottom of the table. So right now I got to spray them all, get it all finished with clear, and maybe a sanding in between, and then final assembly. Put the top on, and that'll be it. I go over here. Drawer hits against the stop. Can't come out.